especially from Smith in the backcourt.
Smith has been erratic. We've seen him have some moments here in Vegas, but for the most
shooting, they've been woeful. 37% one game, the last game 34%. And a very porous defense, so trying to shore that up as well.
And the Knicks for the Summer League as a whole, Clyde, have shot only 38%. There's Davies on the interior, can't make it in.
Playing in developmental league, they're trying to get to the major league of the NBA.
Here's Jeremy Tyler inside and an offense.
He'll be there. We know Tim Hardaway Jr. will be there as well. Chris Smith, we know J.R. Smith's brother, his second go-around in the Summer League, is hoping to get an invite as he sees him take the player. And he's learning to play the point guard position. That's a player I think we could see in training camp.
Today, a lot of players are so good, and many people wonder why don't they make it? Because they're tweeners. Just like we talked about, they're two guards. We talked about Tyler, 6'11". The Knicks forcing a turnover here. The big man and huffing and stuffing. Trying to come into the NBA, learning to shoot. Another very difficult thing to do.
Just two totally different positions, skill sets required. We mentioned the Knicks losing by 47 points the other night to Miami. The next day, the Knicks coaches, Clyde, here in Vegas, held an early morning kind of punishment workout to get these guys back in the gym. And to try to work through some of the issues at small forward on opening night. With Anthony at the forward, and then Tyson Chandler, of course, the center.
Exactly where they're going to pass the ball.
Nice backdoor play. No one home for the Knicks on the baseline. Brandon Tyler, Jacoban Brown, Matthews, who we are seeing for the first time. And also Torrey Murray. Here's Tyler. Applied a nice swooping hook shot.
Much shorter and lighter, so he just uses his omnipotence to.
Former second-round pick of Charlotte, 2011. To kind of roll the dice and head overseas to get himself ready for the NBA.
And that's why he has one glaring weakness as he switches down and with the ball above his head to play taller. But there you see the skills from the perimeter. He runs the floor with intimidation right there with the rejection. And Tyler, watch the rejection here, allowing them to get in transition. So
Cavaliers now both ends of the floor. Tyler that time trying to defend, but the Clippers on it for steal. This has been the strength of his game. Behind the back for Tyler. Hard.
Let's take a look. Watch Murray strip right there. Watch the little shake and bake right here to elude the man. That got some moves and ahs. Then he knows Tyler's there behind the back. And the omnipotent stuff. So the Clippers need to talk it over. And this is how the Knicks looked the last game, folks. They were getting mauled in transition.
But worked on his game those 2 months between the Summer League and training camp. And obviously made an impression.
He's had a propensity for fouls. Right now, dominating the game. He should go in the low post. That's where he's had success.
Tyler, nice footwork, puts it down, and he's headed to the point lead.
Watch this time, he's in a quagmire, folks. He faked the guy, but then also faked himself. Watch where he doesn't know what to do. And finally, a pirouette. And he's got it all going on right now.
Tyler so there was always something about the Knicks franchise that drew his attention. And here he is now with the Knicks Summer League jersey on, making an impression today. The Knicks' final Summer League game. Offensive rebound, Samuels. Out to Jerome Randall, wide open three.
So he's able to find guys when they get open.
This will put the Clippers in a penalty. Thoughts on the first half? And LJ will also answer your Twitter questions. Point lead.
Tyler, obviously the catalyst for the Knicks run here.
Bullock to Randall.
Look at how the Knicks are working defensively now. Seeing the ball, seeing their man, helping out. Excellent job.
Samuels a little bit too much good.
For two of his bounce that time to Brown. Looked like the ball was coming out. Another interior play for Samuels. Now he's surrounded by Knicks. Can't finish.
He's trying to protect the defensive glass. Randall turns the corner, one to shoot, and a late whistle. Our entire MS Street crew with you as we take a look at our leading scores brought to you by Chase. Replace your lost or damaged Chase debit card.
Fell inadvertently on his wrist. That's why he's missing action. The X-rays were negative though against Hardaway.
Started by Randall.
Keeping him out of the paint. Whoa, Tyler quick to the hoop.
Looked like he was playing with it.
Watch this, though. This guy's 6'11". Look at the quickness, utilizing the left hand and then hooping off the.
One final chance for these NBA hopefuls to make an impression. Here's Tyler on the turnaround fade baseline. Rebounds declared after his junior year. What an opportunity for him potentially to earn a roster spot with the Clippers team that is stacked. In that ultra-competitive Western Conference. Tyler, little dump off to Vargas. Vargas pivoting inside, but a shot clock to 14.
Give it again, give it go. Samuels muscling inside, rejected.
Tyler that time holds his ground, and a rebound by Vargas. He dumps inside to Tyler.
Touch.
Vargas, the young man out of Kentucky, born in the Dominican Republic. Randall dumps underneath to Davies. Davies called for a travel. He's a member of that 2012 National Championship team.
Very creative, athletic.
Ugly look at his bullet.
Nice transition deep by the Knicks, but right there, Samuels all alone.
This is Tyler. Everything working for him today. Going left hand.
Time now he's back in the game. He was the catalyst in the first half, igniting the Knicks. Spinning inside now. See, that's
Tyler kind of leaning in, and an offensive foul.
Keeps it too low. He's got to learn to keep the ball up. Watch when he turns. See, the ball is down right there. Can't get it up. So that's the particular move he had. Herb Knicks just sees that flaw in his game.
Knicks coaches have been all over working with Tyler this week.
Now Randall elusive his last two hoops off the penetration.
There's Tyler again. Clippers bench streaming travel. No whistle. Anthony missed a couple of games, including one of the big ones down in Miami. What a play by Tyler.
To not allow the shooter to get the rebound. Tyler redeeming himself, smacks it away, but the Clippers play Indiana or Chicago. A guy now who can bang inside with Boozer and Noor and Hibbert and West. So I think that by getting him, I won't say like Magic Johnson that the Knicks are championship caliber because of him, but
Brooklyn and on down the list. You agree with that?
Absolutely. You know, you look at some of the wins that they got to win in Oklahoma City as well. These are all the bar that was set, 54 wins, and something like you said, Pacers, the Brooklyn Nets, and Miami, of course, coming back to try to win a third straight title. So they added pieces they certainly needed, but did they add areas that they needed? Rebounding and ball movement, like we talked about earlier in this broadcast. 2 areas, so it'll be up to the guys who are on the floor, who are on this roster right now, to make that difference, and if they can do it in a collective way. Again, what the Knicks are right now